Hi, I'm Kathleen, an American living in Zurich, Switzerland. I'm a barre instructor here. However, we have a closure in Switzerland for all non-essential commerce. So that means I'm working out at home. I've been inviting my students to try to work out with me in their homes since everyone's either working from home or currently out of work, if we're being honest. So I thought I'd take you through some of the stuff that I've been doing that I can do in my own apartment because this is the biggest space I have, and I've already moved my couch about 6 feet to one direction. So everything I do is usually a fusion of light weights, barre, and Pilates, because I also have a Pilates and a ballet background. I'm going to be using light hand weights and a loop band. These are totally optional because I know not everyone has equipment at home, so these are just added bonus to make things just a little bit more intense if that's what you're feeling. If you don't have weights, you can just hold positions for a little bit longer, and soon enough your own arms will start to feel very heavy. Or you can grab cans of food. That also works. No one will see how silly you look because you're in your own home and the only people who make fun of you are your roommates or your partner. So what do you have to lose? Not much. That said, I think we'll get started. I usually like to start with a really quick warm-up. Set my feet about hip distance apart, swing my arms up overhead just to get the blood lightly flowing. I'm going to swing forward, drop my chest toward my thighs, and stand it up. Swing forward, relax your neck at the bottom. 2 more. I don't know, it just feels good to get moving. Last one. Leave your arms up, sit your hips down for a chair sit. Roll your shoulders down your back. Zip up your lower abs, hold it low. Add a pulse, pulse it down. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your knees are going right over your toes. No knocking together or flaring out to the side. Last 2. Last one, hold it low. Lift one heel, then the other. Might have a few good ankle cracks. Last 3, 2, 1. Sit a little lower. Swing it forward. Place your fingertips on the mat and step your feet wide but still parallel. Draw your chest from one thigh to the other. You can relax your head. Let the crown of your head drop to the floor. And then place your fingertips in between your legs, turn your toes out, and sink your hips low. Make sure that your knees are still going right over your toes. So if you don't have the flexibility to make sure your knees are still going as far to the side as they need to be, turn your toes a little more forward. We're gonna pulse our hips down here. Keep the hips low. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips low. Lift and lower the heels. Up and down. Up and down. Last 2. Last 1. Heels down. Lift up your chest. You can place your hands on your knees and just gently draw one shoulder forward. Lift up a little. Draw the other. One more on each side. Just lightly twisting your back. Don't feel like you have to wrench anything. Be gentle with yourselves. And roll it up. Roll those shoulders back. Tilt your head side to side. All right, I feel warm. I'm also talking a lot. All right, so what I'm gonna do is grab my loop band and I'm going to slip that onto my thighs. So make sure that you're nowhere near your knee joints. You don't wanna be putting unnecessary stress on your joints. So if you have a loop band, you've slipped it onto your thighs. If not, you will totally still get your money's worth from these squats. So my feet are about shoulder distance apart, a little wider. My toes are pointed forward. I'm going to engage my core to support my lower back as I sit my hips back. I'll show you what that looks like. So we're like this. We're not hunched here and we're not booty popping basically. You've got a supported lower back. And I'm gonna pulse it down for 2, stand it up. Pulse it down and up. It's low and up. Knees are tracking right over your toes, hand up. It's my favorite thing to say, but I love protecting my knees. It's my personal passion. Last 3, hand up. 2, hand up. Last 1, hold it low, pulse it down, and down. Inhale and exhale. Last 2, hold it low. Little side steps together. Side, step, side, together. Keep your feet apart from each other. You've probably forgotten you're holding onto your lower abs. Engage right here. We're almost there. Last 4. Together. Together. I lied, it's 5. And last one, step it together. Sink your hips a little deeper. Roll those shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. We love to do a little final burnout at the end of each of these things. And stand it up. All right. We will be coming back to the loop band if you have one at a later date, but for now we're done with it. Like I said, I'm a barre teacher, so we do a lot of work in the ballet second position, pulsing, finding that really long and slow burn in your inner thighs. I'm at home, sometimes an hour workout feels like a lot. I have puzzles to do, Netflix to binge. So I'm combining arms and legs a little bit. So while our arms will be working, our legs will be burning as well. This is also probably better use of your time if you don't have hand weights and you're just using your legs. You're gonna let your arms do the talking for you. They're gonna be heavy and just holding their weight up here. So that's it. Step your feet nice and wide. Your toes are pointed out to the side. I'm not cranking my toes in a 180 line. You've got them slightly forward. So that way, when you sink your hips down, your knees are going right over your toes. Get your braid out of the way, roll your shoulders back, float your hands up, palms are facing forward, drop the elbows just a little bit. I like to think, I call this a W. You see it? W. All right, hold it here, roll the shoulders back. We're gonna pulse it out and out. Inhale, exhale. Last 5, 4, 3. Make sure your butt's not poking out to the back. Hold it here. Level your arms out. Imagine they're floating on top of water. You're in the pool, and it's like your arms are floating on top of the surface. You're gonna have you sink your hips a little bit deeper. You're gonna lift one heel, and open, and up, and open, up. Your arms are gliding across that water, nice and smooth. So the heels are lifting, but your hips aren't going up and down. You're staying level. Inhale, exhale. Last 3, 2, last ones. Hold it here. Elbows next to your shoulders, palms facing forward and over your elbows. We're gonna stand it up, squeeze your thumbs together, pull it down. Imagine there's resistance, especially if you're not using weights, you have to pull. Use your imagination. You'll find the resistance in your own muscles. Hips up. Sink those hips straight down. They're like an elevator. They just sink right low, straight down. No detours to the back. Last 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. Pulse it up, 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 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. Draw your palms together so that they're parallel to each other. Your elbows and your palms are equidistant to each other. So you're not making a point either here or at the bottom, right? You're keeping them parallel. And I'm gonna have you twist and lunge to a 90-degree lunge to the side. So 90-degree lunge here, 90 lunge angle here, and here. Weights are overhead. Same pulsing, pulse the legs down, you just pulse the weights up, up, up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shift your weight forward. I'm going to take my weight out of my back foot. It's just there for stability. So there you should be able to pick that foot up. Your elbows are in front of your chest, palms are facing each other, and you send them away and draw them in. Away and in. If you want to add a challenge, you lift the leg off, out of balance, and draw it in. This is really good if you're not using weights. You can use this as a balance exercise. Last 2. Last 1. Send it long, draw them in. Open the elbows out to the side. So they're next to your shoulders, elbows are pulling out to the side. Same thing, bring the thumbs together, pull them apart. Together, apart. Add the leg if you had it before. It's long, pull it in. Long, in. 2, 1. Step it together, shake it out for a quick sec. Step that foot back again, long lunge. Straight back leg, front leg is bent. Knees over the toes, I'm gonna say it again. Roll the shoulders back. Pull your elbows behind your body and bring your weights or your empty hands next to your hips. Kick it long, in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold them there, turn the palms up. This is especially good if you're not using weights. You're gonna shift your weight forward, keep the front leg bent. Leave the leg where it is, square those hips off, pulse the hands up. It's bouncing time. 3, 2, 1. Set your feet together, shake it out. All right, we're going to come back to second. Roll those shoulders back. Float your palms out to the side, facing forward. You're gonna sink your hips even lower and pull them together at the top. It's wide. Together, wide. Together. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Sink it back. Bring the palms together, elbows equidistant, and turn to the other side. We're gonna pulse it up. Same thing, other leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift the weight forward. You're gonna send the weights long. Draw them in. If you added the balance, add it again. So the leg is up, draw them both in. It's long, and in. 3, 2, 1. Put that foot down, pull the elbows to the side. Push them and pull. Elbows together, elbows pull apart. Last 2. Add the balance if you had it before. It's long, pull it in. Long, and in. Last 3, 2, 1. Elbows down, shimmy it out. You're gonna keep that back leg long, straight, and light in the weight, right? Roll those shoulders back. Zip up your lower abs. When we lift the leg to the back, what we don't want to have is our lower back really swaying. We want to keep our core really stable. So we're going to step that foot back. Keep this lower back protected. Roll your shoulders back. Pull your elbows back. Weights or empty hands next to your hips. Send it away. In. Last 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Turn the palms up. Pulse it up. If you did the balance before, balance here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip your feet together and shake it out. All right, we're gonna put our weights down for a sec. I love doing push-ups when I'm at home because if I don't want to pull my weights out or I'm just really quickly trying to get in and out of an exercise, I don't need to pull out my mat, I don't need to pull out my weights. I can just get down on the floor and do these things. So we're gonna come down onto our mat. You have the option to do a full push-up plank, or you can drop down onto your knees. If you drop down onto your knees, I'm gonna ask that you don't leave your butt up, because then you're just gonna tabletop, and you're not really giving yourself the full benefit of the push-up. So you can either do a full push-up or lower down onto your knees. I will demonstrate the modification first. We are going to lower your chest until it starts to feel heavy. Your elbows are pulled out to the side. Once you're here, you're gonna pulse it up for 5. Small pulses. 2, 1, and sit it back. If you have sensitive wrists, you can interlace your fingers, keep your palms together, and just gently roll them. Give them a little break. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. I don't like to do a ton of push-ups because I find that it irritates a lot of people's wrists, and if you're not able to maintain that proper plank, you could end up kind of hurting yourself more than you're helping yourself. So I always encourage people to drop down onto their knees. There's no shame in that game. It's all about building those foundation blocks, right? And some people just don't like push-ups. That's okay. All right, so we're gonna come to our full push-up plank if you want to try that. If not, you can stay here. You're gonna dip your chest down until it feels heavy. Keep a long neck, pulse it up for 5, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, sit it back. Give your wrists a little bit of love. All right, so I'm gonna sit down on the mat for the rest of this because I like to joke. Oh, it's easy, we're sitting down. Nothing too hard can really come of that, right? If you have the loop band, I'm gonna ask you to place it around your feet. So it's under my arches and over the top of my foot on both. Get up, like so, right? So we are going to be on our hands and knees. I actually encourage you to consider dropping down onto your forearms, but even though we're here, try not to have your tailbone just poking straight up into the sky. Find your lower abs and really engage your lower abdominals and your pelvis. Kick one set of toes long. try to square your hips off. It can be really easy to lift that one hip up. Square yourself off. Hold the foot here. You're gonna lift it up and down. Again, you can totally do this without the band. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes down. Draw the knee in. We're gonna sit up on the other side. Send those toes long. Try not to sink into this bottom hip. Keep yourself supported. Lift the heel and lower. Up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes down. Bring it in and sit back. Awesome work. All right. We're gonna keep the band on our feet and come to a push-up plank. So make sure that your feet are wide enough that you're able to keep tension on the band so it doesn't just slip off your own feet. Take your right knee, draw that thigh towards your chest and step it back. Draw it in and step it back. This isn't about your chest going to your leg, it's about your leg coming to your chest. It's 5, 4, 3. Imagine someone's picking you up under your armpits. You're not sinking into your own shoulder blades. Last ones. Step it back. Shake it out. I often do abs on our backs in class, but for a lot of people that causes them unnecessary neck strain. So at home, I often will do a lot of plank work. I just feel like it's stabilizing. It feels like a really good way to straighten myself out after I'm slouched on the couch watching Netflix for too long. So I'm gonna kick the band to the side. We're done with that for now. And then either come to a full push-up plank with your feet as wide as your yoga mat or a little wider than your shoulders if you don't have a yoga mat. Or you can also come down onto your forearms. Wherever you are, keep your hips level as you extend your one leg so long it lifts off the mat. Kick your heel towards your own butt. Lengthen it, put it down. Lift the other foot, kick your butt, lengthen, hand down. Up, kick, lengthen, down. Up, kick, lengthen, down. Up. Keep those hips level. Gotta check my video, make sure I'm doing that. Last ones. And kick, lengthen, and down. Pop your knees down. Sit back. If you're on your hands, you can put your palms together. And roll it out. So I've been talking through this a lot. I feel warm. I feel like I've done a good amount of moving for the day. So I'm going to sit it down and give myself just a really gentle stretch. Extend my legs long. I'm going to draw my right leg into my chest, cross it over, hug it in. Sit up taller, flex this bottom foot, and gently look over my shoulder. Unwind myself, put my hands behind my back, bend this bottom leg, and gently walk my chest towards that bent leg. Making sure to keep my ankle away from my leg. So I'm not crossing on the joint, I'm crossing on the lower leg. Send that leg long, draw the other leg in, cross that foot over, flexing this bottom foot, sit up nice and tall, and gently look over my shoulder. Unwind. Bend that foot, walk my chest towards my leg, and it's side to side. So I won't lie, I get a little jealous whenever my husband does some ab work on the floor. Our dog cannot get enough of him, and then whenever I do it, he's like asleep 3 feet away from me just outside the frame. He could not care less. I'm gonna extend my legs and shake it out, tilt my head side to side. Sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in, exhale, flat back forward. Inhale, exhale, gently fold it forward. Inhale, exhale. Roll it up. All right, that's one of my at-home workouts. I'm lucky I get to look at Lake Zurich while I do it. Hopefully you guys have a good view, or at least a really good poster or picture that you can stare at while you're stuck at home. And hopefully you have little furry friends like my Wally to keep you company. Wally, good boy. Bye.